cooking for ya.
We'll make some good food, talk about marriage and parenting too. Self-care and budgeting and some recipes for life, yeah. Cooking with Debbie and friends.
Hi everybody and welcome to Cooking with Debbie and Friends. A roughly half hour chit-chat show, cook and chat show. What did you do?
I just hit the big salad bowl up there with my uke.
Did it make a pretty noise?
It did. It sounded kind of cool.
Welcome to Cooking with Debbie and Friends. It's a half-hour cooking show, chat show, and sometimes we even have a chance to bring on an expert or two. And it's filmed right here in my kitchen with my husband, Travis.
So every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. we go live on Facebook and YouTube. And we just get together and make some easy meals. And we serve it up with a side of common sense and some laughs.
That's what we do.
So welcome to our kitchen.
Welcome to our kitchen, everybody. And we're going to get started, and then we'll look at some of the comments and see who's dropped by. So somebody asked a couple weeks ago, hey, do you think you could post some of the ingredients? And do you think you can post some of the ingredients so we can cook alongside of you? And somebody else said, you know, sometimes I remember I wanted to cook what you were cooking, and I get to the store and I forgot. And going to the store is no easy task. I understand that. In fact, the mission statement for my show as I was creating it, the history was, I came home from the grocery store in tears. This was like the third week of March. Yeah. And the grocery store no longer looked
very alien.
Very alien. And everybody had a mask on, and nobody was making eye contact, and nobody was talking. And it was just very, very foreign and very, very new. So I came home, and I told my husband, turn the camera on me. I have something to say to people. And I talked to them about how we're going to get through this together. We're going to get through this together. We're going to cook meals. We're going to eat. We're going to break bread. We're going to share recipes. We're going to do all of that part of life, and it's going to be different, but I hope that I'm bringing you some comfort and some laughs and some creativity. And as one person told me, you jar my memory. I forgot about that recipe. That's an easy one.
And also it's a good way to connect with the community, because at that time we were very, very separated from all of our friends and our family. And it wasn't really until just this past weekend that we got together in a local park with a bunch of other family members, family members, and we all stayed about 10 feet apart. But that was the first time since really this all started that we were even around others to socialize. So when Debbie conceptualized this show, it really was just to make some really good food, to chat with you guys, to see. So we've already got some people coming in to interact with you, and we love that you're on the social networks. Debbie and Maria. Debbie Dennison, hello, and Maria LaBeouf.
Hi, Maria LaBeouf and Debbie Dennison.
Suzanne.
Hi, Suzanne. Suzanne runs her own Zumba class in Texas, and she recently went from going online Zumba classes to live in the recreation center Zumba classes. Mm-hmm. So we wish you luck on that, Suzanne. Sammy and Kelly Gomez. Hi, you guys.
Hey,
guys.
Welcome. I think that's they're from Suzanne's Zumba class.
Oh, they are? Oh,
yeah.
My gosh, she's so
Thank
supportive.
you for joining us tonight.
And you know, I saw Suzanne. I ran into her at Sandra Vall's karaoke party. And for those of you that haven't found her yet, you must find her. Sandra Vall's Karaoke Playroom. And it's almost like having FM radio on Saturday night in the background. We put it on, and they just sing these songs that are fun to sing along with, and they're funny, and they have cute ads and giveaways and raffles, and it's just 4 hours. I don't know how
it's a long time. I used to gig with a band for 4 hours, but we had breaks in between. These women are machines on this. They just don't stop singing their little hearts out.
Yeah.
You got to check it out. Facebook.com/Sandra Valls, VALLS. I wish I had the lower third to put up there for you to look at it. But please check her out. It's amazing fun. Even just put it on the table and have dinner with them.
That's what we do. It's a lot of fun. So, and she sings with her sister Connie. So big shout out there.
And they're adorable.
Yeah. They are so cute. Linda and Mike are here, our very good friends, all the way from Illinois.
No, they're in Missouri now.
In Missouri now, yeah. Ugh, be careful out there in Missouri.
Yeah, we love you guys. Thanks
we do.
for
We love you. Thank you so much for showing up to our kitchen.
Hortensia and Donna Bustos.
Oh, Donna Bustos.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Loretta Rohr. There you are, Loretta. Thank you. She always says thank you for spreading joy. We hope that we are. I know we get a lot out of it. Today, like I said, somebody said, hey, can you post the ingredients? So I did. So let's see a show of hands of people who have the ingredients and are ready to cook with us. Just go ahead and put your hand up in the comments. People. I'm
going to put up the graphic, though, too, so they can see it. Those are the ingredients. Are you asking me? Did I have the ingredients? No. Oh, I had the ingredients.
Okay, let's see this. Because no hands went up.
Not yet.
How about people who are ready with their glass of wine or beverage of their choice and will be just watching us cook? Hands?
Yes.
Yeah? More of you? Okay. Melinda Peters is on. Hi, Melinda. We're wishing you the best. Melinda is a frontliner. She is a nurse over at...
Local. I don't know.
Yeah.
I forgot.
She's wonderful. I mean, if something ever happened to me and I opened my eyes, I would want to see Melinda Peters.
And please tell Mark that we send our love.
Yes, yes. Gina, oh my gosh, they're coming on so fast.
Here's what we're cooking. I just put the graphic up of tonight's dinner. It's chicken breast with tricolored bell peppers and fresh mango served over white rice. Oh my God, this is my absolute favorite, you guys.
So, and Kimberly said that she has herself a glass of wine and she's going to watch us cook. Thank you. That's just fine. But at least now you know. And something I'm trying to do, because I don't know about you, but I had a little sticker shock when I went grocery shopping last week. So what I'm trying to do is incorporate as many ingredients as I can and use these for what my friend Kathy Lip calls loop meals. L-O-O-P, loop. Leftovers on purpose. So this is something that Travis can take to work with him the next day or leave behind for me to have for lunch. And... or just take the leftovers and make it into a taco instead of over rice. So there's all kinds of options for this. Travis said this is his favorite dish. I'll go with my history of the dish first. Mm-hmm. Way back when, I was very young. I was like maybe 24, 25. And the newspaper used to have a Wednesday section for food. And it would have the food... ads, and we had coupons. Oh my gosh, coupons. And Wednesday was double coupon day, so you wanted to get in there and clip out your coupons. And they always had a recipe or three. And so I found this recipe. Like I said, I was 23, 24, so that was, 3 years ago. And it was a while ago. And I clipped the recipe and I made it, and it was really good and it was really easy. I was a brand new cook. So those of you that are brand new cooks, we're going to talk you through this.
It's a pretty easy meal and it's really delicious.
Peggy Castaneda is drinking beer.
Looks like a beer. And Kimberly England's got a glass of wine.
There you go.
And Loretta, we're glad that we're able to put the ingredients up as well. So we'll keep trying to do that, especially on the meals that we know are going to be a little easier and cut some of that time off of your schedules.
We know, Gina, that prices are insane. They're crazy. And I'm such a good shopper. But now you have to go down the aisles in one direction. There's somebody 6 feet behind you. You really don't feel like you have that time to price check as you're going through. And I get it. That's why I'm here to tell you I will always make budget conscious dinner. So if there's something that is, what you would like to see, do you want to see more vegetables? Do you want to see more pantry pulls? Do you want to see budget friendly? Do you want to see meatless? I dove into the world of meatless the other day. How many of you are prepping a lunch to take to work? And now you may not want to share a refrigerator or microwave at work because that is a concern. We're going to address all that. Just let me know what your concerns are. We're starting with...
Let's show the cam over there.
Chicken. This is chicken tenderloin breast. I found this over at Sprouts. This was, I think, just a little over $6 for all this chicken. Travis is going to heat up some olive oil, really, really hot.
Like 2 tablespoons, or am I going 3 for that amount?
Couple turns.
Okay.
Couple turns. So he's going to go ahead and do that. And this is a stir-fry dish. And I don't know if any of you ever had the problem with your stir fry turning out to be soft or wilted. That's because your oil isn't hot enough. You need to get your oil really hot and ready to go. Also, don't crowd the pan. Get the biggest pan that everybody can play together nicely in. Don't crowd it up. So Travis is going to wait for that to heat up.
Yeah, I never put anything in a cold pan. You never want to do that. Or your grill, if you're barbecuing, make sure that's nice and hot. Also, especially on the grill, it helps you clean off that mess.
Also, your chicken can stay out for up to an hour before you cook. That's fine. Michael Simon, I watched his show and somebody asked him about fish. Is it the same rule for fish? Yes, fish can stay on your counter once it's thawed to come up to temperature to cook. We're going to talk about mahi-mahi a little bit later. And Travis, if I forget, because, senior moments, how to safely thaw your fish. So he's over there, and he's going to...
I'm letting that warm up a little bit.
Okay.
Do you want to show them on this cam over here what you've got in this big bowl?
In this big bowl here... Oh, and I just seasoned my chicken with the Trilogy, salt, pepper, garlic powder. This is beautiful vegetables. This is 1 onion, and not going to lie, I did not chop up bell peppers for you today. I love you, but I'm not going to chop up bell peppers if I can find them for $2.99 at Vaughn's. All ready to go, uniformly cut. Look at that.
That was packaged up?
That was packaged up and ready to go. You know what? I know that prices are high. Maybe this is a time to take convenience over budget. If you're working and you're busy and you're coming home, you want to just throw something together really quick, look down that packaged aisle of stuff. You know what else works really well? The little $5 vegetable platters. They have, celery, tomatoes, whatever. Get those because you can cut those vegetables up for dishes. I'm going to read some watery. Yeah, Gina, it turns out watery, and you want to avoid that. Tina Farney, Libby, thank you. Do we deliver? We don't deliver. I'm sorry, we don't. Rhea Myers is switching us to the TV. Big. Now, Rhea Myers-Kanemacher, you were the one that said, hey, post the ingredients so we could cook alongside. Is he cussing behind me? I think he's cussing behind me. Is that too hot?
Well, a little, yeah.
Well, turn it down.
I did.
Live Facebook, people. Somebody could go to the hospital here. All right. I always ask, too, hey, are you guys saying things to your family like, hey, we can't go to the hospital right now. Things are crazy at the hospital.
By the way, I don't know if you noticed, I switched out that knife because that one you had is dull. You don't want to be trying to cut stuff with a dull knife.
Well, just turn the end way, don't you? This is something I saw on
You're going to that camera?
Facebook.
Yeah, let's do it. I was actually pretty surprised about this.
Mango. This is a mango. They're beautiful. They're in season right now. You can get them pretty cheap. I'm using this mango for another dish on Thursday. Not this one, but the mangoes on another dish on Thursday and a dessert. I'm going to attempt to make mango chili popsicles. All right, so here we go. So
move a little closer to that camera right there, baby. Let me go. I'm just going to go.
There you go.
Camera.
See that? And again like this. There you go. What? Is that beautiful? That is beautiful.
Look how that it just skinned that right out of there.
So you just...
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh.
You going to go back? Here, let's
I
see that.
can't find the inner seed there. I'm having a hard time with this one. Live Facebook, friends. I keep cutting right into the seed on this one.
Well, sometimes that happens.
So I guess I just go in the old-fashioned way, huh? So, I want to read and I want to cut at the same time. There's, hi Debbie, Yvonne Hernandez. Hi Yvonne, there's a lot of people from Bishop Vermont High School that show up on here. Oh my God, coolest trick. Gina, right? When it works. But I guess this pit in here is really, really big. I'm going to try it on this one, see if it works again. Oh, I think this one's going to work. Ready, Gina? This one's for you. Right there on this glass. What? Is he burning himself? He's burning himself.
I have it turned down, too.
Oh, my goodness. Hey, take it easy.
Take it easy.
Take it easy. Amy Schumer's husband doesn't burn himself and curse on TV. Are you guys
put me on blast like that in front of all my friends? A little mammal, a hi little mama and bro. Wow, I need my glasses on.
Hi little mammal. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
So I'm getting this mango all cut up, and the mango is going to go in at the very last minute because it's a delicate flower of a fruit.
You just move it a little closer to that so they can see.
If you tell me what to do one more time,
what are you going to do?
I'm going to stab you with this knife.
This is being recorded.
Don't care.
People, it's out there. Something happens to me.
They'll say, oh my gosh, she lost her mind.
You know what happened.
She just lost her mind.
So,
how's your chicken?
Good. It's coming along. Did you finish telling them about the history of this meal?
No, your turn.
My turn.
Please.
Real husbands curse while cooking.
Who said that?
Thank you, Gina. I agree with you wholeheartedly. And every now and then, all I say is "son of a bitch" when I burn myself.
There's kids watching.
No, they're not. They're in bed by now. It's late for them. So this meal came into my life with when Debbie and I just met each other. It was 1994.
Behind you?
I was working. I just got out of the Marine Corps. I was working graveyard shift as a security guard at Caltech. It was a cold winter. I had to walk uphill both ways to get there. All of that. All of it. It was horrible. But I was sick as a dog. I think I had the Rona. And
that many years ago?
Yes. And I had to work in this. It was an outdoor, one of those parking structures was where I was posted this particular night. And it was cold. It was raining outside. I don't know why she came out there. But just out of the blue, in the middle of the night, it must have been 1 or 1:30 in the morning or later, I see her car coming around the corner because we had been talking a little earlier, and she asked me if I had eaten. Well, I was single. I had just gotten out of the Marine Corps. Most of my meals consisted of packaged food or fast food, and I was sick, so no, I wasn't taking care of myself. She brought me this meal, and you guys, when you have a moment in your life when you taste something and it connects memories or just a moment that is a landmark moment for you, that was the moment that I knew that I loved Debbie and that Debbie loved me. And to be taken care of like that, I don't want to get really sappy here, but the reality is...
I'm sorry, I said I was going to stab you with a knife now.
See? It really was the moment that I realized that she loved me. And so it was this meal. It was just the chicken and the peppers and the buttery sauce in there with the mangoes. And I think there was even some onions and garlic because I was sick. And I believe that meal got me better. And so anytime I have this meal, I just feel so much better. And it's just this is my comfort food. So if ever you want to get on my good side, make me this meal because I absolutely love this meal and it's attached to my love for Debbie and hers for me.
Aww.
So there's my story.
That's a good story. That's a good story. Okay, I think I pretty much beat up that mango. Mangoes are about 99 cents a pound right now, so that's good. This mango is going to go in at the last minute. I tried this with frozen mango. Doesn't really work. Save your frozen mango for the paletas that we're going to make later. All right, so I'm finished with that. I'm going to move this, and then I'm going to read some comments because now I have time to read comments. I'm going to move this
Who's
over.
on? Who just came on?
I'm going to go check.
I think I've got some people on my side with you with that cussing thing.
Oh, yeah, you do. They loved your story.
Sally, you should come over for dinner. Yes, you absolutely should. As soon as this is over, anyone that's on this feed right now that we know and that we like, if you're on this feed and we don't, you know who you are. No, I'm just kidding. We will invite you guys over. We'll go to the park and we'll make a meal. I'll volunteer Debbie. We'll make something good to eat. But yes, please come over. Or we'll deliver it to you, Tina. Cheryl Anderson just came on, Deb.
Hey, Cheryl, the soccer mom. She is very, very funny. Cheryl, the soccer mom. Follow her on Twitter. You know who follows her on Twitter? President Obama. What? Cheryl, the soccer mom. She is that funny. I love her. She's fantastic. Can I deliver to Portland? No, I can't. But I can't wait to start traveling again. Anybody going to start traveling soon? Anybody going to head out for now that we're opening up a little bit slowly?
Not this one.
Not me. I'm here. I'm here with you. Boy, that's taken a long time.
Well, you know, I turned it down because I was burning the crap out of my hand every time I tried to turn
It's not a show if Travis doesn't burn himself. I'm telling you. I've worked on quite a few food shows, and can I tell you about the food? The food is always good. The food they bring from the back is always good. The food that we sometimes have, like right there as we're doing it, it's raw sometimes because you're just trying to cook with the clock. This is a fast meal. Those chicken tenders were actually really thick, and we talked about cutting them down and making them a little smaller to match the vegetables, but it really doesn't matter because we're cooking them separately. If your meat is cooking alongside with your vegetables, then you do want to go ahead and make sure everybody is the same size. What are you laughing at?
Please deliver to Texas.
Oh my gosh, we have Texas. Who do we have in the house? Texas,
Portland,
Missouri, Portland, Oregon,
of course, California.
Cheryl, where are you?
Hey, my dad's there.
Oh, I see your dad.
Barefooted too. Come on, man.
Don't even know what that's about.
I'm never barefooted.
What? So, guys, why don't you, while you're in the comments, why don't you talk to me about some of your cooking exploits that you would like me to discuss in the future, or something that you want to share, and I would love to hear from you. Love to hear from you about what you would like. Anna Maria, are you cooking along with us? You said you were. Let me take this time now to talk about what we're going to cook on Thursday in case you do want to cook with us. On Thursday, the ingredients are there, and I'm going to cook mahi-mahi steaks. Now, mahi-mahi is a big price point. I know it is. It's a big price point, but here's the beauty. We're going to use it for tacos, and we're going to shred it up, which means one little 6-ounce, 5-ounce steak can actually make 2 or 3 tacos. So every person only gets will go through a 6-ounce to 7-ounce steak. So it's a pretty good price point because you don't let the price of the bag scare you. It's a big purchase, but you can use that mahi-mahi to make those tacos, and it will last you a while. Now, defrosting. This is something I want to say thank you to one of the viewers, Anna Maria Kanemacher, who said that you need to defrost your fish in the refrigerator. Of course, we all know that, but take it out of all of its packaging. All of its packaging. The bag that it all comes in frozen, then they're individually frozen in a plastic bag. You need to cut those out, and you need to put them in a glass bowl or plate or whatever. Cover that with saran wrap and defrost it like that with no plastic on it whatsoever. And when I researched it, it's right for all the wrong reasons. We don't want to talk about it now, but to keep you safe from bacteria, you want to defrost your fish like that.
We've been doing that wrong all these years.
I can't say everybody.
She can't see everybody.
Oh, you can't see everybody.
And then Peggy asked about the comments, and she's saying she can just see her friends.
Oh, okay, yeah. If you're on the public, Debbie Gutierrez, you're going to see everybody's comments. If you're on the friend page, you'll only see friends' comments.
Yeah, so we're going to actually 4 different platforms, 3 to Facebook and 1 to YouTube. So we might be talking with someone that you don't see. They might be on a different page or a different channel than you're on. Like that?
Yeah.
I think this is about ready.
Okay, move it over.
What do you think? Here, let's look real quick.
Oh, you can look here?
They're brown.
Wait, let me do it again. Do it again.
Touch that one right there. Just touch it. Yes.
Yes, queen.
Look at
Take
that.
those out.
Okay, we're going to go back to that camera. I could do it here.
Then we're going to throw in our bell pepper and our onion. And like I said, I got this today at Vaughn's. I think one of the best days to go grocery shopping is like Monday, because they have all this stuff left over that people aren't picking up and buying, and they'll actually have it for an even better price. And there's nothing wrong with it at all, other than it just didn't sell. Okay, you ready for these?
Yeah.
We need another turn of olive oil?
Yeah,
A little turn of olive oil.
I think we'll do that. Here, you stay that way, facing the camera, and show them your pretty face. And I will turn here, little olive oil.
Showing my pretty face.
There you go.
We're throwing in tricolor bell pepper. You can buy the bell pepper in a bag, because that can usually be a good price point, $3.99 for little mini bells. And
look at all this. Just leave all that in there. That's flavor.
And my sister gave me a really good recipe for the mini bells with cream cheese, and it's a great little appetizer. So I'm going to talk with her and get that recipe for you, because I've got some mini bells in my fridge right now. I love when everybody starts talking to themselves. Teresa Rohr, oh my goodness, Teresa Rohr, Kirchgraber. She says, always fun. Teresa, you're a doctor. And about 10 years ago, she sent me a long email about just living with diabetes. I am listening, and I know that a lot of my dishes include carbs, but I know how to switch out my carbs, and I know, I wish I could just dive into chocolate chip cookie dough and swim in there naked.
Can I just say, you guys, the flavors coming out, I just smell the onions and the peppers. You keep standing in front of me. The onions, I don't like raw onions, but I love the way onions smell when you're cooking them like this. This smells so good in here. And you're going to see these peppers start to really just brown and just get all so good. The only regret I have about doing this show and cooking these meals is that you can't smell and taste what we're cooking. The whole house smells so amazing right now.
It really does.
Am I right?
He says sometimes he'll drive up to the house and he'll say, I hope that smell's coming from my house. Usually it is.
Yeah.
Cilantro we're using for both recipes, Tuesday and Thursday. Cilantro can stay in a glass jar like this right here on your windowsill. Replace the water like you would flowers. And cilantro is an acquired taste. A little goes a long way.
Yes, it does.
And Travis is not a fan of cilantro, but I'm just going to put a little bit on there for color so you can see it. All right. How we doing on that?
We're good, baby.
Yeah? Awesome.
They're able to see it. Look at right there.
Christina welcome. Whoops. Yeah. Welcome. She's so funny. I love Christina because Christina comes on and she talks to Monica and she talks to Denise, and it's like this. It's this wonderful place where everybody just comes and meets. So I love that you're coming with your friends here. And Suzanne's group does it. And I know Anna Maria watches with her brand new husband. And so I love when you make this a family thing. Oh my God. Loretta just posted, hey sisters, Michelle and Therese, looking forward to trying all these recipes. Those are 3 sisters that watch us. And Loretta's learning how to cook from her sweet little mom. Monica, do you remember Mrs. Rohr, how cute she is? She's still cute. She's still that cute. So he's over there stirring that away. How's it going, Trav?
It's good. It's coming.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Are you looking forward to it coming out?
I am. Should we put this on a platter?
Put what, baby?
This on a platter for them to see, or you want to put it on a plate?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna chop this. I am gonna chop this up.
Okay, he's gonna chop up the. He's gonna chop up that chicken. So next week, get your Feta or your popsicle molds ready. We're gonna dive into that and have some fun with it. Also, I'm looking at Jell-O. I'm looking at summer desserts because we can't really turn on our ovens, and we can't, really, there's so much wonderful goodness out there this summer that we can get. Anybody have any luck going to farmers markets? I used to love to go to farmers markets. Oh, I love that everybody is talking to everybody else here. It's like having a cocktail party. Jennifer Sandoval just chimed in and she said to wish Anna Maria congratulations. Hortensia replying to her, Suzanne. Oh my gosh! Now they're all just saying hi to each other, Travis.
Yeah, that's good.
Christina is replying to Michelle Rohr. This is so cute. I just love this. And this is exactly what I was telling you about with my mission statement, friends. We need to hang in there together. These are times that are just a little crazy and nutty, and something as simple and normal as going to the grocery store and whether or not you wear a mask. All that has become politicized and frightening and scary, and you're washing up inside as you go in, you're washing up as you leave. I get it. And that's why I'm here for you to say some things are still normal. We are crazy, but we're still normal. We'll still be normal for you. How we doing back there, Trev?
Good, baby.
Okay.
I'm just chopping these up into more manageable sizes here.
Watermelons right now, the little seedless ones over at Sprouts were 2 for $5. A watermelon can live on your countertop for a while, so don't let the real estate in the fridge concern you. You can chop up a watermelon and keep one in there and keep one at room temp right there. And we're going to actually have some fun with watermelon and popsicles. We have a recipe for a watermelon salad with mint and feta cheese, and that was a wonderful salad. So hopefully everything that is on our cooking sites, you can use the foods for other dishes. And so go back and look at it. We live on YouTube. You can go look at us at YouTube anytime you want. You can share with us anytime you want.
Now I'm going to throw this in.
Yes.
Okay. So I just chopped these up here into more manageable pieces.
Okay.
Created a well right in the middle so that I could drop those right in. And then I'm going to mix it all up so all the deliciousness from the peppers and the onions gets all over that chicken and makes it taste even better.
Just with the Rohr sisters, that's what I'm going to call you, the Rohr sisters. It sounds like you should be playing Vegas. The Rohr sisters, everybody, opening up for David Copperfield. The Rohr sisters, Michelle is from Ohio, Teresa is from Indiana, and Loretta is in California. This is so nice that you guys have an opportunity to come and play. Come in and visit with us and cook. I guess I have play on my mind because that's how it is on Sandra Vallis' site. People go and they look and they play and they talk to each other and they sing songs and they request, and people are starting to get to know each other. There's a lot going on online. Another friend of mine, Christian Key, who is so funny and so whimsical and so witty. I put a placard up with her information. She has a show called Peeking in People's Windows on Wednesdays. And it's not weird or anything.
Wednesday window watching.
Wednesday window watching.
Yeah.
Wait, say it again.
Wednesday window watching. Yes.
Okay. All right.
Tongue twister.
Yes. My sister's saying hello to the Rohr girls. Barb James says, looks so good. How are we doing on there?
Well, it does look good. Let me just show a full screen of that, and then...
Are we ready for this?
We're full screen right now. Oh, we're going to throw the mangoes? Yes.
Yeah.
Let's get
so
those
this is the mangoes that were peeled, and these are ready to go. Again, this is not a time you can use your frozen. It just makes everything kind of wet, and you don't want to do that. So the mangoes are going in.
We're going to go full cam on the skillet. Look at that, could you? So this is why, too, it's good to have a big pot, a good skillet to work with.
Good size skillet, yeah. Hey, anybody out there have a wok? If you have a wok, let me know how it's working. I know the Fanaras did a recipe after we did. They made chicken fried rice as well. And Filippo Fanaro was cooking in a big wok, and he said he's had that wok for like years and years and years. And so if you have a wok, let me know if you like your wok and where you're getting it. Hi, Jennifer. She's so cute. Love these recipes. This looks so delicious. It really is. It really is. Carla Moyer, still?
Yeah, I think so. Hi, Travis. Been a long time. Such a colorful dish. It's amazing.
You haven't seen nothing yet, Carla.
It is fantastic.
You haven't seen nothing yet.
Apparently we ain't seen nothing yet.
So, I'm going to put in my cilantro.
Let's go full cam on that one. Oh, look at that, guys. Oh my God. If you could just smell this too. It smells so crazy good. And always, listen, one thing you got to do, you got to make sure to sharpen your knives. So,
did you
thumbs
cut
up
yourself?
to sharp knives.
We are not going to the hospital. Get the super glue. Isn't that what your family does?
Why do you think I've been working with one hand back there? Hey, don't
I
knock.
didn't see him
My
cut
sister
himself.
Tracy knows how to treat a cut. Her kids are amazing with super glue, and that stuff works. A lot of people do that, apparently.
Stop it.
I've never done it myself.
Let me take over for you here.
Why? No, I'm good. I'm good. If you want to stir that a couple times. I do just want to say, some people were asking, this is not a guitar. This is actually a tenor ukulele, and I've got a low G string on there. If you would like to hear some, I play other types of music. I've got some Al Green, I've got some Van Morrison, and some Doors, and some other cool songs. If you want to check it out, my oops, that's for our last guest. My apologies. I am Travis T on Instagram, and I play a lot of songs on that, so you can check that out. And while you're there, please follow at Cooking with Debi, because we'd like to make sure that we can get to you some of these recipes and some of the other things that we're posting there, bonus content. And please subscribe on our YouTube channel, because we need a lot of subscriptions there. And oh, that looks so good. I'm going to go back to this camera. Doesn't that look so good, Debbie? What are you doing over there?
I made you a plate.
Okay, let's go. You're going to
There
go
you
to that camera?
Is that
Go
what you
up a
want me to
little
do?
bit more. Yeah, let's do it. Let's show it like this.
There you go. And again, that's served over white rice.
Take it.
Isn't it delicious?
I don't know, but it smells like it is.
Now, here's the interesting thing about this. When you bite into it, you get the savory and you get the sweet. You get that mango that just gives it that sweet, almost like a tropical taste. And it is really, really, really delicious, and it's really pretty. And you can actually put more. You can actually put more cilantro if you like. Let's say you're serving somebody and you want to just put a little cilantro on there. Get a little more color, like this. There you go.
Whoa, hang on. They didn't see it. Go back one more time.
I'm going to learn all this at
So
some point.
Beautiful. Okay, we're back.
Okay.
And I'm going to just show them that skillet one more time. Look at all that. The caramelized onions,
Yeah.
the mango, the peppers, the cilantro, which I don't like, but in this it's pretty good. The chicken, which we browned up, and it just smells. This is my comfort food right here. So.
And you know,
Let's get a taste of that.
as I'm letting it cool down so you don't burn yourself.
I'll be all right.
I want to say something to Teresa Rohr, who was so thoughtful in sending me that email that was so detailed about diabetes, and it really made me aware of what I was eating and how I was eating, because I really want to live a long life and share it with you and my girls. And so this dish looks different when I eat it. When I eat it, I only have the chicken and the vegetables. If you are a Weight Watcher and counting points, you can serve this without rice and
over brown rice.
Or over brown rice. But I was going to say, if you're a Weight Watcher, this is actually a 0-point food. All you have to account for is your oil. So I'm going to give you a bite with the mango and a bite with a red pepper.
Oh yeah. Oh, where'd my chicken go?
It's right there.
No, it fell off. Hang on, let me do this. Yes, that's a bite. Look at that.
It's so hot.
I'm gonna turn
You're
away
gonna
from
burn
the camera
yourself.
because
Don't. You're
I
gonna
don't
burn
want
yourself.
you to
He
see
burns
me.
himself every week, people.
I'm gonna burn myself. Oh. I don't even want
Another
to say
way.
anything.
Can we get a shot of the
So
skillet
good.
there?
I'm gonna go back over there. Go ahead.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Another way you can serve this dish is, you can see this is great for a taco filling. That would make a great taco. You can serve that over any carb you like, white rice, brown rice, noodles. You can serve it by itself if you're a Weight Watcher and you're watching your carbs. You can serve it with tacos, with corn tortillas. It is a beautiful, beautiful dish. The presentation is beautiful. The price point isn't too bad either. And that is, look for your meat on sale. Look for whatever meat you have on sale. We've got chicken dishes posted. We've got beef. We've got meatless. We've got fruits and vegetables that have been on sale. So let's shop what's on sale and work the best with your budget.
Sandra Valls, we've been talking about you.
Sandra, we've been talking about you.
Your amazing sister and your voices.
Yes.
We've been telling everyone you've got to check out Playroom Karaoke.
Yes.
Every Saturday. And it's at
5 p.m. Central.
5 p.m. Central, so 7 o'clock our time. So worth your time. I wish you had a theme song. I might write you a theme song because every time we watch, you guys are singing our theme song, Cooking with Debi and Friends.
They're so thoughtful, and we're actually sharing audience members. It's so funny because people from my page will jump on her site to watch, and it's almost like, Sandra, if you just joined us, I was telling the audience, it's almost like that FM radio station that you can have on in the background while you eat dinner or you are, Travis.
I was driving to buy a new computer a few weeks ago, and I had you on just listening to you guys.
Yeah.
It was amazing fun.
So it's a lot of fun, and that's what I want to do. I want to find people that are fun, like Sandra Valls and Christian Key and Ian Bagg, and I'll have more for you. People that like me, we're entertainers and we gotta entertain, and so we're using our skills. Sandra's a beautiful singer. Christian is so witty. I'm a pretty fantastic cook and a wonderful bargain hunter. Oh my gosh, I can squeeze a nickel until the buffalo poops. I am that good.
We'll talk about that over my
sorry.
food. But speaking of the others, you left out Ian. Ian's got a hybrid game show, talk show. It's called Around the Bag. Check out Ian Bagg's Around the Bag. Oh my God, he is my favorite comedian in the world, with the exception, of course, of my lovely wife. What do you want to do? You want to play us out?
Yeah, we're going to play us out.
Let's see if I can...
Everybody, thank you so much for joining. Don't forget, all the ingredients are there for your mahi-mahi tacos. You can also use chicken breast. You can use... you can actually use tofu if you'd like to use tofu for your protein. You can use salmon. I'm trying to think what else is a good fish like that, like ahi tuna. So, and we're going to make that with some black bean salsa. So check out the recipe for that. Thank you so much for letting us in your home. I can't tell you how much it means to me. I look forward every Tuesday and Thursday to visiting with you and inviting us in your kitchen and to come into our kitchen, and prayerfully we will all be together to break bread together. Love you guys.
Cooking with Debi and Friends.
Want me to dance?
Cooking with Debi and Friends.
It's like the only step I know, but it's a good one, right?
Cooking with Debi and Friends.
Did I screw you up? Oh my gosh! Stop it!
Okay, I'm sorry.
Now we have to go to the hospital.
I'm going to go to the hospital.
No!
No, I don't think I have to go to the hospital. That's all right.